Hey everyone, welcome to my review of this GOOLOO Jump Starter. This is the GP4000, and inside this video we're going to unbox this, test it out, and I'm going to let you know whether or not I would recommend it. So stay tuned to see whether or not this Jump Starter is right for you. Let's go ahead and start with the unboxing of this Jump Starter. When we first open up the box, we're greeted with a carrying case. I love when companies include a carrying case for their products, and this one is a hard shell carrying case, which is even better because you don't have to worry about this ever getting damaged when inside the case. We have a user manual, and at the bottom we have the Jump Starter itself, as well as a USB-C to USB-C and a USB-A to USB-C cord, and we have a cigarette lighter adapter, and of course the jump cables. Now GOOLOO did send this to me to test and review inside this video, but you're only going to get my honest opinion after we actually go through it and set it up. As far as buttons go, we have a power button here on the top that will reveal the battery level percentage, and currently we are at full battery. We also have a flashlight built in, and you control that by holding down on the power button. It turns on the flashlight, and it is pretty bright. If we hit it again, it's going to be a flash, and then if we hit it one more time, it's going to be in SOS mode. We have a couple of USB-A charging ports, and we have an in and out Type-C charging port, so you can charge your device, or you can charge other devices that take a USB-C cord or a USB-A cord. On this side, we have the port for the jumper cables, and on the other side, we have a 15-volt 10-amp output. And that is everything that you need to know about the buttons and the controls for this Jump Starter. Now let's go ahead and set it up and test it out. Now my car battery isn't dead, but I'm still going to be demonstrating how you would use this Jump Starter in the case of a dead battery. First things first, we would go ahead and pop the hood. Then once the hood is popped, we need to find the positive and negative terminals on the battery. So for me, it's a little bit hard to find on this battery, but there is a positive sign right over here on the left, meaning this is where the red clamp is going to go, and this is where the black clamp is going to go. We then take our jumper cables and our Jump Starter and we plug it in. You'll notice that we have a positive and negative here. We just line it up with the shapes for the port and we're good to go. And as soon as we plug in the cables, the Jump Starter is going to turn on and it's ready to use. So now all we have to do is take the positive clamp, put it on the positive side of the battery, and take the negative clamp and put it on the negative side. So we'll start with clamping the red clamp first, and then we will clamp the negative or the black clamp. Now at this point, if we were having battery trouble, we would stick the key in the ignition and turn on the car, and the Jump Starter would immediately jolt the battery. And on the jumper cables themselves, we have this boost button, so if you click on this, it will give you an extra boost for your battery. I recommend doing this if you can't get it while turning the ignition the first time. And that is how you use the GOOLOO Jump Starter. So after diving into the GOOLOO Jump Starter, here are my final thoughts. First off, I know we didn't actually jump start the car in the video, but that's because I don't have anything wrong with my battery. Now I have previously used many different jump starters that are basically the same thing as this one, and they've all worked flawlessly for me every single time I needed a jump. And the battery in here is very solid at 88.8 watt hours, and it also has a peak current of 4,000 amps, so it is capable of jump starting most gasoline vehicles and up to a 10-liter maximum capacity diesel engine. So I'm confident that this would absolutely work for you as a jump starter, and for that reason, I can definitely recommend this jump starter. In conclusion, it's worth it. Thank you so much for watching my GOOLOO Jump Starter video review. If you're into more content like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel. My name's David, and I do all kinds of video reviews, product comparisons, and top 5 best videos. So if you're into that kind of stuff, stick around for when I release my next video.